Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Fresno Guillermo. Got to make a video about the Giants in the playoffs. Kind of been a little bit of a YouTube tradition. Uh, this game, the Dodgers game ahead of it's in the ninth inning. Anyways, just quickly thoughts on game one. What a joy, what an absolute treat to have a player like Madison Bumgarner on a team that you love and you've rooted for since you were a kid. He's tremendous. I feel like I have Barry Sanders on my team. I feel like I have Kobe on my team. Jordan, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that Madison Bumgarner is the Michael Jordan of baseball. What I'm saying is a player that just really transcends, lifts his game, is just special. And so, Madison Bumgarner goes out there, and that first game really followed the flow of so many Giants playoff games in the last few years where, up against a really tough pitcher, hostile environment, probably picked to lose, but just kind of work the count, make the starting pitcher for the other team work, earn it, get his pitch count up, get him out of the game, and then attack the bullpen. They did it again in this game. Connor Gillespie, 3-run homer in the ninth inning, seals the deal. Madison Bumgarner goes the distance. So just so happy, so enthused. The Giants, October magic, continues, man. Madison Bumgarner, like 23 innings, scoreless in the playoffs, elimination games, wild card wins, everything like that. I'm so blessed to root for this team. Looking forward to the matchup against the Chicago Cubs. Man, the Chicago Cubs have had an amazing season. They seem to have everything lined up into place perfectly for them. Got a great manager. Madden was a manager with the Tampa Bay Rays. He did wonders with that team, even though they were just kind of thrown together every year. They were always in the playoff hunt. Got a great front office support, spending a lot of money, and they've acquired a great deep lineup. Starting pitchers, hitters, everything like that. I mean, they've had a great season, and they really blew up a lot of teams that they played, man. They just have the ability to go out there and have their pitcher put up zeros and hit a couple of home runs almost every single game. So I think it's an uphill battle for the Giants. If you talk the Giants in the playoffs, you really have to kind of reference the last couple of World Series runs that they've had. And again, really similar, narrative where they're, an underdog team. They're scrappy, things up against them. Can they overcome being the not favorite team to, win games? So I think it's a true test for both teams. If the Giants can overcome this might be one of the better teams that they've played against in the playoffs in the last few years. And so it just depends on what happens. I think the only chance that the Giants really have in this series is to capitalize on any mistakes, capitalize on any nervousness from the Cubs, which the Giants have been so good at doing. Really reminiscent of the 1990s Yankees, where they can just go out there and wait it out and put the pressure on the other team to play almost perfectly. When they make a mistake, it costs you a run. You don't take the extra base, you're not going to score, that kind of type thing. So my pick is Cubs in 5 or 6, 5.5, let's say. I really think the Giants are undermatched here. I think their lineup is pretty soft the way they played the second half of the season. I know the last 8 or 10 games, Giants have been playing a lot better. But, they can get dominated. They can get shut out. And they did a lot this season by pretty average pitchers. So if the Cubs bring their A game, and if the Cubs are focused, and if the Cubs play, flawless, great baseball, then the Giants should be eliminated in a short series. If the Cubs make a few mistakes, if the Giants are able to get lucky, have the ball bounce their way, make something happen, create runs, then they really have a chance to, I think, stretch the Cubs out. And I think the longer the series goes, you'll hear a lot more people talking about the Giants in the postseason, and Bochy and Posey and Bumgarner, all these guys, studs, tough to beat, tough to get out. Or you could hear that the Cubs really stepped up to the plate, handled the business, and I think if the Cubs get through the Giants, I think they're a very good shot to win the World Series. They're my pick to win the World Series this year anyways. But you know, what amazing ride, what fun it'll be. Got my Fresno Grizzly hat on for some mojo. Got my spring training shirt for the Giants. I've been wearing a shirt every day for the postseason. I got like 6 or 7, so I'm just gonna be rotating those bad boys. Put some Axe body spray, keep myself nice and fresh and nice and clean for the ladies that have no zero interest in me. But thanks for watching the video. Let's go Giants. Let's go get them. I'm hyped. I'm excited. It's great. The Giants and Cubs have postseason history. Mark Grace versus Will Clark. 89, 87. Just great series. 87 was the Cardinals. Sorry, there's another year that they were in there with the Cubs. Anyways, they've played each other a bunch. They have a long history. Good 2-story franchises. So it should be a great series. Hopefully the Giants can squeak it out. That's what I'm rooting for. That's what I'm hoping for. But the Cubs should be able to put this one to bed. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be putting videos up the whole series after every game. Listen to the Backyard Sesh when you get a chance. Thank you. Bye.